Welcome back to the Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm Danger Grainger, and we have an exciting show for you. During our entire run here, we've done so many episodes, and we actually already hit our 100th episode, but we weren't able to really celebrate it. So today, I have on the podcast the entire Kokomo Press. Yeah, I have Cortni Richardson, I have Brian West, and I have Hypocrisy Jones, and myself, and we're all here in the studio to give you our special 100th episode. Even though it's not technically the 100th episode, it's our 100th episode celebration. So I want to thank you guys for checking us out and being with us for all these episodes and being a part of this new thing that we've never done before. And we appreciate everybody who supports us and throws us out there. We talk about so much. You're going to enjoy this. And without further ado, here's the Kokomo Press Podcast, 100th episode celebration, baby. Woo!
Warning, this video contains adult content not suitable for children.
What's up? It's Kokomo Press Podcast, and this week we have the best possible panel you could ever have. You'll never believe it. I'm just going to throw it to all of us. It's the Kokomo Press in the house. Hypocrisy Jones. We've got Brian Allen West, and we've got Cortni Richardson, and then of course you got me. But yeah, we're in the house today, and we're just gonna we're celebrating our 100th episode, even though our 100th episode happened like 7 or 8 episodes ago. So we're going to call this our 100th episode celebration. Okay. Let me move this out of the way.
Yay.
100.
It's 100 and something.
It's 100 and something? We did 100 something.
Yeah, 100 something. Like 5011. If Usher can do it, we can make up 50 numbers too. 100.
Like 5011.
Yeah.
What is it? The 8701. Yeah. This is the album.
Yeah.
I was like, I was born in 87 too.
Man.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Are we all different years? 87, or you're 88, or 86.
I'm 87.
You're 87?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were 86.
I'm 89.
I'm 88.
88. So, for some reason, I thought you were 86.
8701 was the day he dropped the album, though.
Was it? I thought that was his age.
It was 8701.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
but I also thought it was the year he was born was 87, and then 01 was the year that he dropped the album.
No, I don't know. I think it was just the day he dropped it.
Fuck me, dude.
When did he drop Confession?
I'm such a fucking idiot.
Maybe it
You're
was.
so dumb.
Number wise, it syncs, but I never thought of it. Like
I had no idea what you were talking about until like 2 seconds ago.
Usher.
Yeah, I know. It's the name
I
of the
just
album.
want to get your attention.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I can't sing right now.
You
because I'm fucking
remind me of a girl.
I get it.
Yeah.
You don't know Usher?
I had
At
I
7
had
o'clock.
We're just all singing different songs. Usher. Yeah. She was like, I know Usher,
it.
guys.
I know, guys. I know.
She's
I
like,
got it
yeah.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be our Super Bowl halftime, and everybody was like, I was like very excited about it, and I saw so much hate on the timeline. I'm like, why would you be upset? It's gonna be a fun show.
It's because he's toxic.
He is. You've been hitting on this for a while.
I've seen his penis.
You have? Mm-hmm. In person?
I would. No.
No.
Where'd you see it at?
He posted it on Snapchat.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he a thick boy?
Oh, it's nice.
It's nice.
I figured.
Is it smooth?
I
A little
know.
bumpy. I've heard it's bumpy. I've heard it's got some bumpy ride down there.
I didn't study
Is it like an eggplant or like one of those weird sweet potatoes?
Can you give us an exact description of Usher's penis, please? We need an exact.
Okay.
Is it symmetry?
Yeah. It's
Symmetrical?
It's like, imagine my arm, the size of my arm,
Yeah.
but black in a penis.
Oh, okay.
Good God.
Good for him.
Yeah.
No wonder he's got herpes. Who's turning that down? I have a flare up right now, but that's a big dick.
That just makes it ribbed.
Yeah. For her pleasure. No, I know. I wonder if when he took that photo, he was like, "Oh, there's no flare up. I can take it."
Yeah, he's gotta get it while it's
Waiting for
good.
the perfect day where there's no dots, no nothing.
Now I understand his new song. We ain't good, but we still good.
We can still fuck. We don't know what's gonna happen. No, it's funny because that's a huge thing in Kokomo. Herpes is a pretty big thing.
What?
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of people in Kokomo passing that around.
Damn.
That's why I'm
Don't look at
happy.
me.
We're all off the market, so we don't have to worry
not
about
us.
that.
Yeah, no.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Right?
Oh, that was
Plead the fifth.
she's looking down on you right now, judging you. That's my boo right there, by the way.
Oh, she's great.
I love that lady, dude. She was the best on that show.
We need more of her.
Amanda Bynes went
I miss
crazy,
her.
but she just got awesomer.
Bro, y'all hear the Good Burger 2 is coming out?
Yeah.
Like the 22nd or some shit.
Like this month?
Yeah.
November 22nd?
It's going to be on
Soon?
Paramount, yeah.
Oh, yeah, straight to DVD.
Gonna be fire. It's got to be straight to DVD.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of like celebrity cameos in it.
Of
So like
course.
it's definitely like
It's going to be fun.
shitty, but it's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do we make this movie more appealing to the masses? Celebrity cameos.
yeah.
Basically, does SNL
Gronk
produce
in
that
there.
or something?
I don't know. It's on the Paramount shit. So I don't know. Who
It sounds like
produced
it. Is that NBC? Is that Paramount? No, they're Peacock.
No, I think it's CBS.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be SNL because they're Peacock, right?
Yeah.
Because Brian's all about Peacock, man.
Love me Peacock. Well, I mean, it's WWE.
Give me some of the cock.
We got to have the cock for.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
Give me that cock, baby.
Yeah. Kind of slaves to the cock.
Some people
right now.
enjoy WWE, not just AEW.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy both.
Gross.
I enjoy all wrestling.
I don't like
actually.
any wrestling, so it's irrelevant.
You just told
You
me
love
the
wrestling.
date
What?
of full year.
You didn't tell
Yeah,
me.
On demand. Don't start with me. I'll call you out. I don't even care. Like, I'm so happy you're a wrestling fan. Just don't deny it.
I
Right.
can't deny it. I'm a wrestling fan. You don't want to fuck with me.
Tell me who the devil is. Oh, shit. Jinx.
Oh, my God.
It's CM Punk, but we'll end it there. So.
No, it's not CM
It's
Punk.
Jack Perry.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's Adam Cole.
No.
We're gonna revisit this and figure out which one you.
It might be CM Punk. I don't know.
It would be really cool. It'd be the biggest swerve in
He posted
modern
some shit
era.
on his IG and he was like, I'm the devil.
That's what I said that. I said that like last week, and Matt's like, no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was actually searching Courtney's Amazon, and this was
Yeah.
actually in her
Right
Amazon.
next to the lube that I keep in there.
Apparently, so if you let out a little, you get a.
I'm,
You see what I mean?
send me the link so I can add that to my
That would be
add
so
it to
cool.
my cart.
I hope it's not just the ones without the noisemaker inside.
Yeah, that'd be
like
horrible.
that'd be
No, what they
because all you
need
get is a
Yeah.
No, they need like a flute at the end of it,
Yeah, that'd be
like
cool.
a kazoo maybe.
yeah. Well, that's how they sometimes the kazoo thing is
Yeah.
inside. Yeah,
But no, they needed just a kazoo.
Yeah.
they probably have that.
I want to look it up. I've
it.
seen a Jesus one. I
mean,
can't. I put my phone on airplane mode and Jordan yell at me.
All I could think is Usher the whole time was. I would just be farting. You remind me of it.
It's all Usher all day.
All Usher.
Yeah.
We toxic.
Toxic.
I'll never understand how kudos to whoever can, but them big old boys just how.
Oh, yeah.
How? Like
What are you up to?
yeah, like a turd like that big is trauma to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Personally.
Things
I
up
just-
your
Yeah,
butt.
there's something.
Yeah,
wrong
I just
with your
can't imagine
fiber,
a
right?
fucking, and that's coming out. I just can't imagine a big butt plug, like one of them big.
So you've been on
Imagine
Twitter
a
too?
penis.
Yeah, I've been on
Be
Twitter. Yeah.
scrolling Twitter and I'm like, oh, cool. This is real. Oh, it pastes your Twitter. Pastes your oh, shit. How does that fit?
It's just crazy. I don't.
I think it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it seems like it. A lot of work.
A lot of stretching.
There's a lot of stretching.
A lot of stretching.
They sell dilators for your butthole.
You want to dilate?
You can gauge your asshole.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I do it at work all the time.
Gauge your
You need to gauge your stuff. I'm like, all right.
gauge. Prostate's a little off.
Yeah. Oh man, I went up 2 decimeters. What do they call this little micro?
Yeah. Gotta go back down.
Yeah, I gotta go
Too
back
many
down.
microns.
Too many big. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. No,
Nobody's gonna understand those.
this guy will understand it. Let's. I want to bring up the video. Tell you guys what you guys think about this because
Good morning, guys. I just want to say fuck you to Leonard because he keeps saying I'm gay. I'm not fucking gay. My farts only smell like wiener because I have my underwear on backwards, bitch.
So what do you guys think he's gay or?
His farts smell like wiener.
Because he has underwear on backwards.
Taste
Yo.
like, smell like? I know
Why-
it.
Bitch.
Why
what it
is
tastes
Leonard
like.
Pig out there in the hood?
Yeah, what
People
goes
off,
on
bro.
We
You gotta
need to
come
get
on and
Lenny on
let
the
us
phone.
know. Like, also, why are you being homophobic?
Yeah,
but
exactly. Bitch. My farts only smell like wiener. Underwear on backwards. I saw that video. I was dying laughing. I'm like, this guy is obviously it has to be fake, but it's made me laugh so hard.
The way he said wiener was great.
Wiener. He said wiener. He said it like this right here.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a winger. That's a dong.
The illegal U-turn, shaboing boy. The illegal U-turn.
I just said that top one is polyamory. You know, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Just two buds.
Just two buds hanging out. Could you imagine? It's already hard enough to have a hot dog at a fucking barbecue, and then you pull up with that guy.
I don't know. I think I'd eat. Yeah.
I would. I don't. Yeah.
No, you
All day.
it's
Put 'em
like-
together.
you do it. No, it's like
You gotta stretch it
Lady
out.
in the Trampet.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to share, I ain't
I would
trying
do
to
that
share.
with Matt.
You're not gonna judge me by by what I eat, by how I'm gay. It's my search history is what makes me gay. All right.
And there's a lot on there.
Yeah, a lot.
You've looked a lot up. Every time I look through your search history, you just type 1D, it's over.
Oh god.
One
Dicks in a hallway.
one
dicks in
T,
a.
one TD.
I went to put P because I'm like, I imagine pussy. No, penis. First thing pops up.
Oh yeah,
I like your shirt, dude. I didn't know you had a badass.
Thank you.
You like the Simpsons?
I love The Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's one of my
Simpsons are
favorite TV
so. It's like they've been around for so long. It's like I forget it even exists.
Yeah, Homer can't choke Bart no more.
That's kind of bullshit, right?
Apparently, he hasn't been doing it for like 9 years anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's bullshit.
Yeah, and then people were like,
People noticed, and now they're pissed.
yeah, and they're like, I abuse my kids, and if Homer's not doing it anymore, it's obviously wrong. I really think that's what it comes down to. So they're like, please let him choke the kid, so I know that it's okay.
I remember this conversation like when we were kids. They were like, he shouldn't be choking Bart. Or some
Yeah.
shit.
But that was because we were the kids getting choked.
Yeah, that's true.
I got beat and shit. But it turned out fine.
We had a beaten stick. It was called the cutting board.
I got lucky. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you got a cutting board? I got a 2x4.
I had a cutting board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debbie beat your ass?
No, her
Sorry,
boyfriends.
I apologize.
Her boyfriends.
Her boyfriends beat you.
I'm just kidding. No, she had one boyfriend. Carmen ended up getting him. He's dead. But yeah, she did have one boyfriend that was like a little wild. And then he ended up having like really bad diabetes to the point like he lost his leg and shit. And I'm like, nah, you need that 2x4 just to walk around. Old peg leg over there.
That's fucked up.
He was a good guy. When we were younger, he was a lot of boys to deal with. You know what I mean?
I was talking to my mom
Yeah.
about a problem I had with one of my daughters, and she's like, you know what? You just need to beat her.
Yeah.
She's like, just grab her and beat her ass. I'm like, Mom,
I don't think
I can't do that anymore. She's like, it works for you. I'm like, have you seen me?
Yeah.
It did not work for me.
Terrified of you, Mom.
Sound tiny. What,
I
Mom? What'd you
am
say?
the way I am.
No, I mean, like, I don't think you shouldn't whoop your kids. Like, the funny thing is, like, when I wrestle with my kids, I'll smack them on the butt, and they laugh, and then I'll smack them not even anywhere near as hard as I do when I'm playing with them. If I'm just have that demeanor where I'm like, you better, that's enough. It's just the context. But I've never whooped my kids to the point where it's like, I'm beating the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Who does that? Do you know anybody that does that?
I have never lifted my hand and hit my child as hard as I could.
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody, I don't think anybody, if you hit your kid as hard as you could.
like,
I don't think
I
your kids
feel
would
like
feel
that's
that.
what our parents did to us, though.
They did.
I'll do the stove treatment. Like I'll put their hand on a hot stove.
Yeah.
Never would I beat a kid though.
No. I got a lighter.
Yeah.
It's slower.
Yeah.
I've super kicked the shit out of a kid. Like it wasn't because I was mad at him. We were just play wrestling and like I missed, but hit.
I'm not saying I don't spank my kids, because I will beat the shit out of them.
I don't spank my kids, but I do have that room in the basement where they go for a couple weeks and they don't get dinner.
The
or
chokey.
food at all.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
The chokey.
I feel that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I will grab them and slam them against a wall.
Yeah.
And like,
Boom. No, it's
saying.
funny because my 13-year-old's getting as big as me, so it's like,
he's going to hit you back.
yeah, we're gonna.
He's got muscle too, don't he?
Fighting
have
a
you,
grown ass man.
I ain't got no
He's
muscles.
learning to fight back.
That testosterone's not hit his balls yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, once
He's still
it
like, hey,
does,
Dad, what's up?
he's gonna get you.
When he comes over, he's like, hey, Dad. I'm gonna be like, all right, I guess we're good.
Fuck, nah, we're doing
Gotta
this.
start working out now.
Hey, buddy, please clean your room. Please.
You clean my room, bitch.
You clean my room.
Does he get
I'm the
mouthy?
dad. That's
Okay,
the worst
good.
thing
I'm
about
just making
teenagers,
sure.
dude.
Yeah.
I think this shit's kind of normal, like,
Yeah.
right? Because
Can we
like,
get all our kids together, just let them fight each other?
I think we should just get all our kids together and just film this and see what happens. And
yeah.
like, I think it'll be amazing. But like,
Yeah.
It would be hilarious.
yeah,
Have them hang out and do a podcast and see how they do.
Yeah.
I'd
how
love
it
to see
goes.
Hunter.
Then be the good. Yeah, go live too. Yeah, that'd be really
You had to pick
Yeah.
Ace up for work before this, right?
No.
yeah. I just picked him up from work. Yeah.
How did I mean? You don't have to give away where he works, but is it still the same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the only thin blue line I like is Culver's.
Oh,
We don't.
Do you
eat
get
there.
food there?
No.
No, you don't?
Actually,
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The place is kind of like gay and not in the cool way because like I don't know, like they don't give dude like no free meal or nothing.
No, they make you pay.
They make
you
you
get like
pay.
10% off or something.
Yeah, you get like just a small percentage off. Like that. I don't know, man. I keep telling him to look for a different job.
You better steal some. You better steal them cheese curds, man.
I mean, I've been telling him tricks and shit like that. But he's like the owner
By the
over
book.
here is like a really penny pincher. I don't know. He may have ties in Hollywood or something.
Have you guys ever been to the Steak and Shake over here by
bad.
the hospital at like on the night shift?
Not anymore.
It is like the
Sometimes.
funnest thing ever. We've
Is
done
it
it
fun?
twice, and there's these two dudes.
Are they
that
open 24 hours?
No, they're open until midnight though.
Go ahead.
So we go like the last two times we went through, and they've just been joking with us through the headset and stuff. Then we get up there, they're like, guess a number between 1 and 7 or 1 and 10, and you get to win a shake, and I won a shake.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, like
well,
That's what I
shout
would
out
do to hit
Steak and
on
Shake.
girls too. I'd be like,
Yeah.
this is a cute girl.
well, Matt was driving, so
Oh.
he would be hitting on Matt.
Damn it. Well, I just wondered if
I know
maybe
where I'm going. Shit.
maybe the Culver's owner is also a huge Spotify fan, because I know people have been talking about this. Spotify might demonetize less popular artists entirely, like not even pay them.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro.
It's another reason to
don't-
switch to
I don't
Apple.
I pay
love
for Apple and Pandora.
You pay for Pandora?
Yeah.
Is that just like because
No,
you
it's
like
because
to
I've
waste
always
money?
used it, and
Does it know like all your preferences?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I'm trying to move over to Apple because I also pay for Apple.
Yeah.
Apple's great.
I like Apple.
But like
Simple.
it's my selection is not as big as it is on.
We're all iPhone people here, right?
Yeah,
We're not
I do
poor.
Apple because it even like got my shit like pretty seamlessly, which
Yeah.
I don't know. Finding hip hop music isn't that hard. So
Right.
I see the charts. I see the charts. I pick the charts.
Yeah. Well, you used to be able to look at the charts, and now it's just all country music. Now it's all like Waylon. You're
I
like,
heard that small town song for the first time.
Try letting
Yeah.
small town.
oh, for real?
Yeah, there was
horrible.
this lady at work. She came in after a night of drinking, and I think she was still technically intoxicated. So like throughout the day,
shout out that lady.
you could tell her like demeanor because she had a speaker, and she would drive on the dock, and then she would leave, and then she'd drive back on, and every time she'd come through, a different song would be on. She started with like Lil Wayne and like Get Low and like all the club music.
Oh shit!
And then she started getting to like Nickelback and stuff. We're like, okay, maybe she's coming down a little bit. And then she started playing country. Like she was playing
Damn,
the
somebody
small
needs
town.
to feed her alcohol
was
because it
like-
sounds like she progressively gets more racist.
Yeah. Yeah, she got
The
a lot
less-
less fun as
the
she
more
got more
sober she
sober.
is.
Yeah. So she was making up for it. It was like a balancing thing.
No, it was hilarious. We loved her.
At the end, she got completely sober. It was mind call.
Yeah.
No, she turned it off. She completely turned it off at the end of the day. That or her
fucking-
speaker died.
Oh
Her
shit!
speaker died, that's for sure. Did you guys hear? But this was also in the news last night. Was Trump showed up with Tucker Carlson and Kid Rock to the UFC 295 with Dana White, and they all came out like a crew. Did you guys see this shit?
He's
CC?
so cool, dude.
Man,
Dude, he don't even care. Like, it was an interesting. Here's a better picture that I found where they're all horrible because it's like the jumbotron, but it was just
You know
interesting to see them all come out together.
Tucker feels good. Go ahead.
you know what's more crazy? You combine all four of them, and they got that. They combined have an average sized penis.
Yeah. Well, everybody was trying to figure out who this was. As you can see right here, that's Bill Burr.
Oh yeah,
Randomly, and they're like, "Who's this person flipping Trump off on the side?" It's actually
his
Bill
wife.
Burr's wife.
Yeah.
It's Nia. So I thought that was pretty funny. The internet was like, "Who's this black woman flipping off Trump?" And I'm like, "It's definitely Bill Burr's wife." Look at Bill Burr like looking away, like, "Fuck,
He's like, God
damn it!" Now
I love Bill Burr.
his Monday morning podcast is going to be a rant about leave my fucking wife alone. Yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. But I thought that was interesting because, like, I mean, then dude's like going to like he just did a deposition, right? Trump just did a deposition for like him being arrested.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's about to
he
run.
doesn't. I mean, they're so frequent that
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then he's over at the UFC hanging out with Tucker Carlson and fucking Kid Rock.
He's about to be like full steam ahead in a presidential election. That fucking court shit don't mean shit. Man.
He won't win. I don't think he will. I'll go on.
No,
record.
he
We
might.
say that last time.
I'm gonna be real. Like he might win.
Well, he did lose last time, technically.
Well, I
he
mean,
did
the
lose.
last time I
Stop the
said that he
steal.
won't win.
I'm just kidding.
Look, even people that voted for Biden aren't like happy with Biden. Gonna be
Most
real.
people don't think Biden's actually going to be the one running for president.
I'd hope not.
They don't?
Like I
No.
really fucking hope
Most
not.
of the pundits think that Gavin Newsom's going to take his place last minute.
I don't know if he's any better. But
I don't think. I
Looking
think
at
he's
my
worse.
memories on Facebook
Yeah.
around election time is so gross.
I just had a picture of myself about to drink bleach. I was like, "Yep, it's election time."
Nah, people keep like hit me up and they're like, "Are you sad? Or are you okay?" Because they keep posting all this sad stuff, and it's not that. It's like it's not because like anybody died or anything. It's just because the election is coming up, and I'm just like, "Oh fuck, bro, I don't know if I can do this again."
We reelected Mayor Moore as a town. Well, let me say, we didn't reelect Mayor Moore. Nobody ran against him. Did you guys know that?
Why?
Because this right here, nobody knows.
I don't
Nobody
wanna
even
be-
knows.
When will he?
Who else?
Yeah.
Who
He
wants
just
to
ran.
be the mayor?
So when's the next time for him to run?
4 years from now, because he just ran.
Holy
the
shit,
Tuesday.
no.
What? We missed it.
We missed it completely.
I can tell who voted in this room.
Yeah. I
not
didn't
me.
vote either. I just know the information. But I was like, what am I going to do? Vote for a guy who's running unopposed?
What pisses me off is we got people out here like Josh Layton that could have ran easily
Yeah.
and won, and then he
Easily.
fucking just stays.
Yeah,
and-
why wouldn't he just go?
Right.
It's because he doesn't have a
I
lot
would
of
have.
time. He needs
I
to
would
be
have not
brief.
voted for
He
him.
needs to be brief.
He needs to be brief. He
Is
can't
that
be.
dude not dead yet?
He
Or
needs
like
to be in the know.
in jail again? God,
Yeah.
I hate that motherfucker.
Did you guys hear that AI is racist?
I knew it.
Check this out. So I guess AI, Meta trained an AI on 48 million science papers. It was shut down after 2 days. Galactica was supposed to help organize science. Instead, it spewed misinformation. So basically, it took a bunch of did you guys hear a while back there was a lot of conversations about, like, we had joked about it on this podcast, Sam, about how, like, in black homes there's a lot of like the beep from the fire alarm. Beep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then people are like, why do white people so obsessed with that? And then you see like one in 4, or like it was something like 1 in 4 household fires are black homes, and that's not proportionate to like fatal fires or black homes. So it's like one of those things where they put in a bunch of information like that, and then it comes out skewed in a bad way.
So we don't like change our battery in our fire.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then we have fires and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a thing. I don't know.
Yeah. You would think that.
We're
everybody-
asking you.
Yeah, we're
I
asking.
don't
This is
know.
true.
You're the expert.
I don't
You-
know.
you
My
have-
grandma paid her bills.
Also, rest in peace, to your
thank you,
grandma.
thank
You know,
you.
we haven't all got together here and had a chance to do an R.I.P. to the grandma. You did a great set at our comedy show.
Yeah.
that talked a lot about your grandma and a pastor coming into your home.
Yeah,
which
that
is
was-
hilarious.
Bro, the crazy thing about all that is this is all fucking true. This all fucking happened. I
She
talked
was
to
telling
this.
me while you're doing it. She's like, that happened. It happened.
Yeah. Like, pastor came to my house. We were talking about wrestling. Like, we spent like 15 minutes talking about my grandma. And that probably sounds really bad, but like, I don't know. Like, we just talking about everything else, and like, I don't know why I tried to convince him that sexy red is the way to use it. But
Why wouldn't you?
yeah, it felt like an appropriate time.
Yeah.
It was the right call. I think.
Yeah.
Sexy Red is pretty awesome. Sorry, I got to take my hat off. I'm getting hot.
She's everything, yo.
She's
Yeah.
sexy.
Dude,
She's red.
I
That's
came
my
out to
spirit
that
animal.
song. I came out to her song with Drake. That's my favorite
Rich Baby
song.
Daddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
I like it.
good. It's so funny.
Hands
Rich
on
baby
me.
daddy.
And then SZA just randomly comes on and kills it and leaves. Is that SZA, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I love her so much. She got 2 songs on Drake's album because she has that slime you out.
Yeah.
You know they used to date.
They did SZA
Yeah,
and
back
Drake.
in the day. Yep.
Well, Drake fucked everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, he smashed Rihanna.
He's a hoe.
Oh my god,
Rat bastard.
Brian's got to take his Percocet.
Yeah, it's my Percocet. I'm on a schedule.
Perk 30.
Get out of my pocket real quick.
Let me get this perk out. Here, take that Percocet. Then let me throw this nightmare fuel at you.
Jesus Christ.
This is a
No,
close up
that's
of
Satan.
an ant's face. That's so scary, dude.
That looks just like my aunt.
You sure that ain't Lizzo? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn.
I just feel like
Lizzo's
Quantum
ass.
Mania would have been a whole different movie if they had done the faces like this.
Why are
Lizzo's
the
ass.
antennas
Lizzo's
coming out
ass.
of the eyes?
Isn't that crazy how their antennas are coming out of their eyes? That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I want to.
That one looked broke.
Yeah, that one looks pretty. The teeth thing is weird. Like it's like their hair on over their teeth, and then on their they got little beards, dude.
Shit looks like their mouth sewed together.
Yeah, and they got a little beard going, and their nose. Like it's just such a fucking weird looking.
Imagine being another ant, and you're like, that's hot.
So,
You want to fuck?
well, there's millions of them.
They only fuck
they're
the queen.
so small.
Yeah, they only fuck the queen, so maybe she's the only one that's
She
like.
doesn't, and she's just laying there. She ain't gotta look at him.
She's super fat, so they're all. That's why they look like that, because they're like, oh, I gotta fuck this fat bitch again. Here we go.
Which kind of ant is that?
I think
I
that's.
need you to do more research when you do these.
Yeah. Let's
a-
ask Eugenia just whatever that Russian
What?
first name is.
Kavaliaskios. I don't know. I need one of those perk 30s now after trying to read that name. No, I'm just like that's nightmare fuel to me. I'm like that's freaking creepy, and I feel like that would be a cool mask to wear on Halloween. Like,
Yeah.
you could kill with that. I truly believe that. What do you think?
Yeah,
Satan.
Great.
It's a creepy fucking. That's a creepy.
And also in more Ohio news, they legalized marijuana for recreational use.
Just
so.
another state I can tiptoe through.
So is this the time that we talk about relocating anywhere else?
Yeah.
Anywhere else.
We can go
I mean, we
anywhere,
can
left,
literally
right,
go
up,
anywhere
down, but we
around
can't go
us.
south because
Yeah.
Kentucky's a piece of shit too.
I mean, medically they're cool.
Do they have medical marijuana in Kentucky? I
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
that.
they do. They're just
So we're literally the only ones that
yes,
don't have anything?
yes, we literally are.
What
Everywhere
the
else
fuck?
has recreational. So
Aren't we supposed to be Indiana? Are we supposed to be like about the earth? Like,
I don't know.
come on. We need some weed.
Yeah.
It's Holcomb or whatever the hell his name is, isn't it?
Holcomb.
Holcomb?
Holcomb.
Hold cum. It's actually hold cum. That's actually how it's
Hold cum.
pronounced. Hold cum. He's like, oh, where do I hold it? Right here? Right
In my mouth.
In my mouth.
In my gizzards.
I love when it comes to Kokomo. He's like, I gotta hit up the Cone Palace. I'm like, yeah, your fat ass definitely does. Why don't you hit up? Why don't you hit up fucking Rico and get you a fucking 20 bag and see if maybe you can fucking let this shit happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, how do you know Rico?
How do you know Rico? We all know Rico.
Everybody know Rico.
Everybody know Rico. He sells that weed.
Yeah. Got that gas.
He's got those brownies too, 2 for $1. You know what I mean?
Where's he get them from? Ohio?
Yeah, he gets them from now he does. He was getting them from Michigan. It's so funny because we have friends that'll be like, I'm taking a trip to Michigan, I'm taking a trip to Illinois. And you're like, what for? And they're like, stuff.
Would you like any stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to?
No,
give
we
me-
don't ask about anybody else what they want anymore.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, somebody out of
Hold on. Love
themselves. Somebody
Love that.
out of themselves. It was Courtney. She was
What?
Courtney. She said we don't. She said we. Like she meant it very much.
All of us.
You're a pothead.
What?
I'll say
God,
it.
we're so sick
You're a
of this.
pothead.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
man.
It's actually
You have a
intervention.
problem.
You're a pothead. You're a
why
wrestler.
you
Turn one of our good friends to a pothead too.
Ew.
I'm kidding.
Definitely don't want to bring him up.
Yeah, I was teasing. I'm not bringing it
I
up.
saw those short shorts today, so I don't want to talk about it.
Who wears short shorts?
I am a great influence.
We're talking about Drew Larison, of course.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We should have Drew Larison on.
we should, man.
Yeah.
He will.
This is the olive branch.
We
Come on, Drew.
go off about 2 or 3 times a week. So
Yeah.
it's like we talk about it.
Are you going on the Mayor Tyler Moore show?
Yeah, when he lifts a restraining order, I'll be right there.
Well, I'm trying to get the mayor to let us get one of these. I know it's the Las Vegas Sphere has reportedly lost nearly $100 million in its first quarter, but I don't think that should deter us from getting one in Kokomo. What do you guys think?
Bro, yeah.
One in Kokomo.
Let's get one.
Just
Dude, it's
throw
losing
it
$100 million in
in,
Vegas.
throw it in Foster Park.
Yeah, throw it in Foster Park.
Yeah.
We'll go down there.
Them kids don't need no fucking
Can you imagine
park.
though, like on Christmas,
You need
going
a
and watching
stage?
the spear, the Christmas spear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be in the Christmas Sphere.
I just want to run that shit. Because every time I would make it look like an explosion.
I want people to think I just got frozen. No, the Christmas Sphere. It'd be funny if like, my whole thing just went off and you guys just continued talking like I wasn't even here. Like
We
he's
do that
from the
anyways.
group.
Yeah.
Hey, you're about to have a punishment.
We're supposed to pay attention to you?
You hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but Mariah Carey has been unlocked. It's time. She said.
it?
Did you guys see her? She did like a whole thing where she unfroze and everything. She she's like leaning all the way in. She's like, "Fuck it, if this is what I'm gonna remember for, I might as well just do it."
She did this shit last year, too.
I don't
I
want a
don't
lot
want
for Christmas. I just love her so much.
Are you Mariah?
Yeah.
I think she's so hot. I used to have the biggest.
The thing
crush
about
on her.
Mariah is like me and Mariah, we actually go together like babies and pacifiers.
Hey, Mariah. How's Nick's dick taste?
It's hard to taste because it's so small. Just kidding. I hated Nick, man. Nick Cannon's the worst, dude. The only thing he ever did good was Drumline.
Damn.
I did love Drumline, didn't you?
Well, and that was good too.
Nah. See, that begot Matt Rife, and then I'm just kidding. You went and saw him. How was he?
I'm not my wife enjoys him. I
My
like
wife,
him.
take her.
I like him.
please.
He was good.
He seems funny.
No, he killed it. He
You bring
did
extra
his thing.
towels.
Oh yeah, I saw sopping her up.
He was just walking around.
He was funny. They did like 5. I told you he did like 5 or 6 minutes of crowd work. Did
Yeah.
like a little bit, but I mean, people. That's just all they see because he doesn't show his act. Because you
Why would you?
can't show? Yeah, and especially if he's working with not a lot of material. But he did like 45 minutes. It was good. It was funny.
It's funny because he grew up in black rooms. He did all black
Did I
rooms.
tell you who was there for him?
Who?
Eric Griffin.
Really?
Workaholics.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
What's his name from Workaholics?
Yeah, I lost a little bit of respect for Eric Griffin because he was doing that podcast with fucking Chris D'Elia.
Oh yeah.
He did Brendan Schaub, Eric Griffin, and Chris D'Elia.
Are they still doing it?
Yeah, they were for the longest time.
I mean,
You know, but Chris D'Elia is kind of like a creep, right?
Yeah, he's definitely.
did it ever come out? I don't know. I never liked his.
He was
comedy
having girls
much.
like brand themselves and shit. That's a little wild.
Oh, marketing. Whoops. Can't market anymore. What the
Marking. It's marking, not marketing. Marking. No, he just dropped a special too. Chris D'Elia did, and like one of his jokes was like, I'm 99% sure one of his jokes was like stolen. I'm like, I've seen.
It wouldn't
that joke
surprise
already.
me.
Yeah, he was doing a whole thing. It was funny. I mean, the thing about the guy is like he's such a good show. What the fuck are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
She lost something.
I do my own thing.
I'm like so perplexed. I was trying to move on without you, and then you just got distracting.
I'm sorry.
Dude, Louis
My eye
C.K.
hurts.
put out like 6 albums since his thing. Like
Yeah,
if you
but
go on
Louis
Apple,
C.K.'s was so much smaller. Don't you feel like it? Like he
feel
was
it.
just like jerking off in front of people.
That he
But then
asked
Chris
if he could
D'Elia
do it.
was like, no, he like. So the allegations for Chris D'Elia was he was like getting these girls to like move in a house together and become like a little fucking harem for him, and then he would like tell them what to wear and brand them. It was like really.
That's
became very
creepy, yeah.
culty. And yeah, did you hear about that?
I thought it was young girls.
They
and
were
shit.
young. Like some of them
Okay.
were like underage when he started talking to them and shit.
Gotcha.
The one girl was like 16, and he was like, "That's hot."
I mean,
Which he's not wrong, but like you don't do it.
Wait, what?
build your cult. Just
That's
make sure it's
gross.
above age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an expert in Colts.
Yeah, no, I like Colts. One day everyone's gonna follow me.
I love the Colts.
The Colts. I'm a huge fan. The Colts actually won today. They beat the Patriots in Germany. Speaking of Colts, did you hear about Shooting with Shane is actually no longer going to be shooting anymore?
Wow.
It's just going to be Shane.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. This is like everybody's like, what the fuck? Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I lost.
It's a local
interest after
podcast.
it.
We are a local podcast. We're supposed to talk about it.
He owns his own podcast and shit
Yeah.
like that, and I don't know. Same dude talk shit about me because he was like, "You don't own your own shit," and I'm just like,
My favorite
Fuck
part
this
was the
dude.
bottom where he says, "Again, thank you all for being a part of the most controversial podcast of all time."
yeah,
What's controversial about it? Nobody's heard of it.
all 2 of his shares that were him.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that dude, man.
My thing was he threw a lot of shit. I had to bring it up because he threw a lot of shit at our boy here. You know what I mean? And this is our homie right here, and I'm not letting nobody. If you're shooting, I'm shooting.
you know
He's
what?
shooting blanks.
You know what? You know what it really came down to? Cirrhosis is winning the battle.
Eventually.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude. I used to be cool with that dude, like real cool.
I was cool for a minute until like his slurring with Shane ass started like spouting off at the mouth some dumbass shit. And
Yeah.
then like, fuck him, man.
He became such a big part of that organization that used to be a part of, and I'm like, pretty
Fuck that.
wild.
I mean, for the most part, fuck that place too.
Yeah.
They just like they keep asking me to come back, and I keep telling them, all right, cool, I'll come back. I got a rate though.
Yeah,
and
pay
then
me.
And then they fucking won't say nothing else. So like, I don't really give a damn about them, man. I hope they like I enjoy the people and
Yeah.
a lot of the people there, but like as far as the organization and especially that guy, fuck them.
I don't blame you, man. True. I mean, seriously, like you. I liked coming out there and watching you. It was fun. I mean, I was being a part of it, taking pictures and stuff. They said something to me about taking pictures recently, and I was like, I just don't see any point in going out there without my homie being there.
I'm gonna like. I have full intentions to us hosting our own wrestling shit, and it'd be like good. And I know like you're a part of that shit, and like
We got a lot of people that are part of our group that loves wrestling.
yeah, and we're gonna put something together that'll blow that shit out of the water. Like I don't care about them dudes no more or any of that shit. I like not talking about the wrestlers in general.
Yeah.
Before I get beef and shit, because everybody I know on a personal level, they know. Like, I just don't want to work for that place.
Yeah.
Because the vibe is not there, and like I don't think working for a place where wrestlers don't get paid is a good thing, man.
That's the weird thing to me. Is like I think people should get paid,
Yeah.
especially if they want to. That's the good thing about our shows. We just did a huge comedy show, and everybody that needed to get paid got paid, including the fucking headliner, Dan Alton, aka D Anal 10. He was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
by the way,
he was
right?
fucking
They got and just to be clear, they all got 5% share in Kokomo Press.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's diluting
that's
our
all.
stocks.
Yeah,
Hey,
in
just so you guys
stocks.
know, I just diluted your guys' stocks. Just so you know.
just a little bit to pay them. No.
How much was your share diluted? You guys remember that from fucking the what's that movie with Mark Zuckerberg and that, you know what I'm talking about? What's that called?
Oh yeah, I know
You
what
know
you're talking about. Yeah,
Facebook movie, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't. Social Network.
Oh,
yeah. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he was like, this is diluted. This is diluted. How much was your diluted? 0. Like his is down to 0. Yeah, I loved him. I love Julie. I keep quoting her joke when she came out, and she was like, my daughter. Well, Julia Heckman came out, and she was like, my daughter came up to me and said, Mom, when I grow up, I want to have long boobs just like you.
yes, yes.
So fucking funny.
She killed it.
And then, of course, I don't have any photos of you, Brian. I don't know why nobody took photos of you.
I have
I
one.
Yeah, they're on his page.
I have one.
But I don't have them, you know.
Look further. No, I'm just
I didn't know that I was supposed to be a photographer and the door guy.
You weren't
think-
supposed to.
Yep. My family hates you now. Julie Heckman
Your
hates
family,
you.
your family probably does hate me.
No, I explained to him. I was like, she's really like, she wanted to make sure that we all got money, but like, it was all just, it was the note wasn't updated. We didn't print it. I didn't get it printed out.
I should have printed it out. I
wasn't
was
you.
supposed to,
Yeah.
and then I got super fucking busy with other stuff, and I was like, oh yeah.
What we're saying
do
is we need interns, people to help us.
Yeah.
No, I could have done it if they would have given it to me.
No, of course.
Well,
you can't
I
do
mean, you can't photograph and be doorman like you
could.
just said.
I did.
Oh.
And you're doing
Those pictures were
popcorn next
mine.
show.
Well, fuck me for trying to help you,
it.
Courtney. Goddamn.
Here you are. Here you are.
No,
That's why you don't
no.
help her. This is why we don't help her.
No.
I'll go ahead. I since we're on the subject, I know
Yeah.
you might be talking about. Valentine's Day is gonna be a little less lonely. That's all I'll say right now. We'll throw in a little teaser out there.
Teaser out there, people. Valentine's
Do I have
Day.
to wear pants to this one?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, unless you like want to go the Cupid route, I don't know. I was
I'll
gonna
just
plan on
wear a
going that. So
diaper.
don't take my shit.
I
Huh?
don't know if I want to dress up for another show.
Yep. Just not, no clan
What?
stuff this time.
You should have gave him the award for the best costume.
Yeah. Huh? No, you and
Yeah,
Maddie
no,
won it.
you and Maddie
If
clearly
nobody
won that.
knows,
Yeah. Nobody knew who I was. They
is
just
there any pictures of that?
What?
I hope not.
there's a video.
I have a video of him walking out wearing it.
I have a video. Yeah,
You have
I
it
sent
queued
you a
up?
video.
No, I don't have it queued up. I might be able to pull it up.
You got it bricked up right now?
I'm bricked up.
I'm bricked up too. My son told me what bricked up meant.
Oh my god.
What?
Means you're hard.
Means you're hard.
Hard as
Your
a
son
rock.
told you that?
Yeah.
Like a rock.
I'm not.
I was like, what?
Oh, like a rock.
I'm not ready for my son to be old.
I know. You have to deal with
He's
You
it.
got
gonna
a
be
minute.
a little dirtball too.
You got a minute.
He's
And
gonna be a
there's
little
all
dirtball.
girls in your house right now for the
I
most
have
part.
to deal
so.
with the girls, and that's just
I
too
don't
much
know if I
already.
can pull it up.
How many girls you got? 3?
2.
2. I never know how many kids you have because I just feel like you're around kids all the time. That sounds weird.
Mine.
You don't have extra kids with you?
Holy shit, that was loud.
Okay.
My bad. I'm trying to see. This would be where it's at. Can you guys see it at all? I'll give it up for you guys so nobody else can see it, but you guys can. Because I'm
Why
not.
would you not?
I don't want people to
Okay.
see it
Then why even
for
play
obvious
it?
reasons. Because it's
Because I
funny.
want to see it. It's really
Brian wants
funny.
to see it. So,
We played it
Did Brian not get to see
last time.
Boogie Boogie! That's scary, y'all. Oh, my bad, my bad. That's it. That's all I'm gonna play of it.
Dude.
Legendary, dude. That's so fucking funny, though. I don't care what anybody says. That's funny
doing-
right there.
That's fun. I don't care who you are.
I don't care who you are. Yeah,
Never doing that again.
I have his set.
it? That's fine.
I
What?
have,
Your whole phone fell.
I have most of the sets. The only set that I didn't get was I don't think I got all of Brian's because it cut off at the end. And then I don't think I got all of, I think I got all of Julie's, but I don't think I got all of Dan's. I don't think I got any of Dan's.
Oh.
Yeah,
Have you not looked yet? Have you
I did
not went
look
through
a
it?
little bit. I'm pretty sure I know what I have, and I don't have that.
I'm just waiting on you to send it.
See, like this is the last main one I had. See, there's Sean. And then there's Julie. So I don't even have her full set, I don't think. Yeah.
Where's mine at? Back there?
Yeah, it's back on here. Hold on. Yours is right here. Just kidding, that's not it. It's actually right here. God, it's so loud. My bad. Anybody listening right now, just hear that. This is your set, man.
I did the mosh. I did the monster mosh.
And then it got to like right there. I think that's the last part that I have. Is it actually got?
Yeah, just piece that out for me as soon as possible,
No, I'm
motherfucker.
not doing that.
Taking care of Shelby back there and everything.
That's the end of it. I got. So whatever. So that was the end of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I got the full thing. That's the thing. I need somebody specifically up there running camera the whole time because I can't do it and be on stage. It's just not possible, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's at least like 6 or 7 minutes, wasn't it?
You got
at
a decent amount of it. I'm pretty sure it's closer to.
That's all. Yeah.
You got most of it. And then I have the audio for the entire show. So if you can have the audio, period, because I have the audio.
I mean,
But there's not video.
yeah, I'll take the audio.
You want
too.
me to go up there in between the...
It's a lot
I
to ask you to
can.
do. I'm gonna try to work something out where we actually can like get people. It's a lot to deal with. Like these shows, people don't realize how much work goes into this shit because it's not just like, let's do a show. I mean, there's so much
A
involved.
lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I
need-
fucking throw these chairs in the back of my journey. I put 40 chairs in
So
the
we
back
did
of my
that
journey.
for the
It's a
dedicated
pain in the
things,
ass,
too.
dude.
We had 80 of them, though.
Oh shit! Well, the most I've done, I think we done like
50.
60.
Did you do 60 last time?
First show.
Yeah. But this show, you only did 40.
Yeah.
I wonder. I thought you had 50.
40, and then I had 10 at home.
Okay.
I had like 8 at home, so I just took them.
It's cool if you stole 10 the last time and then you didn't want to tell us.
No, I didn't steal.
I do want a shout out to rest in peace to the man who went viral for accidentally eating paint.
Did it kill him?
Yeah. Well, no, he lived a little bit longer, but it was just a rest in peace.
He probably ate something else and thought it was something else.
He was
I
like-
mean, it looked like ice cream. I get it.
And
Yeah.
I would have eaten it.
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's a pretty big tub to think it's just fucking.
Did he eat all of it?
Looks like
It's
fucking
one
Paul
quart.
McCartney.
No,
dude.
that's only a quart. It looks like it was one of those things somebody put it on the counter or something.
Yeah, but wouldn't you know, like, after you had a little bit?
Not if you're.
wasn't
A
stupid.
quart's not
Not
that
if you have
much. It's only,
dementia.
like that
Like-
big. That's like
Yeah,
get
your
a
quart's
quart.
not
It looks minty.
I need Chinese food in front of
I'm
me.
looking
to
at the
know,
quarter.
but, like that's what it is.
There's an actual spoon in there. You can kind of see it in the picture, so you can see that the spoon.
I love that they put green around his lips.
That's what it looks like.
Oh damn! Oh.
He's like, let me get this key lime, yo.
How do you go viral for that? Like, how did people find
Somebody
out?
didn't care about their grandpa, and they're like, "Oh, this would be a quick way to go viral."
Like, Grandpa, what did you do? Damn it! If I knew, I could have exploited my grandma.
Right? My grandma's got bees in her house.
God damn, she was
Your
she
granny
was getting
does?
dementia
Yeah,
too.
She got some bees.
Jeez.
She said, "Sorry, you guys can't come over. There's bees in my house."
Oh, are they real bees or?
No, they were real.
Oh,
They were
okay.
boobies.
Oh, my grandma told me about fake things, like because she was.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Oh man, she was talking to like kids that weren't there and all sorts of shit. It was crazy. It was-
It's crazy because my grandma has the same type that your grandma had.
yeah. Oh.
No,
She's crazy. She's getting there.
Yeah.
But no, the bees were there. I actually saw them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Brian's taking a famous piss trip. So.
Oh, you taking a piss trip? Really? No, just don't mess
hold
my
your
cameras
bladder.
up.
Yeah, don't knock the thing.
I
out.
Don't knock
tried
the camera.
Get him a shiwi.
I am gonna get him a shit. We're only 40 minutes in. He
He peed right
he
before
peed
we
right
started.
before we started.
Can we talk shit about him now?
Yeah, let's talk shit about Brian the whole
Yeah.
time he's gone. Always. No, I saw this interesting thing, and I was gonna see what you guys' opinion on this. In an attempt to reduce the cleaning costs, Amsterdam Airport installed a picture of a fly in the urinal so that men can aim at it to avoid splashing the urine. It worked. So apparently, if you give
That's
us
what they
something to
do to
aim
little
at,
kids.
I know.
This is facts.
They put a little arrow on the toilet so you aim at it. So
It just gives
little
a-
boys learn.
It just gives us something to do. We're like, I want to get rid of that fly. What the fuck? I'm trying to pee on it. It's not working.
Fucking ingenious.
Yeah, it was genius.
So they don't even know it's fake.
No, I
No,
think it's a real.
We're
fly.
dumb. We're dumb as fuck. We're just like, oh, hey, oh, okay.
Probably like almost every man walked away and was like, "I'll get you next time, fly."
I think they fucking tricked me.
No, they ran back to the water fountain.
Once you realize it's fake, then you want to pee on the wall.
Yeah,
They got me.
yeah, they got me. That would make. Yeah, you're right. That would make me pee on the wall.
Like,
Yeah.
They think I'm stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck you. If you guys think I'm that stupid, I'm just going to piss everywhere. Did you see that Khloe Kardashian got in trouble for blackfishing again? Again?
What?
Hasn't she, like, kind of, like... I mean, she's taken enough black DNA that at this point she can... No?
Her kids don't like her.
Khloe?
Oh, wait, Khloe? Is it Khloe? Oh, man, my bad. I thought it was Kim.
No.
I don't know. They should... that whole family should stop acting like...
That Kim thing about...
doing black things.
The Kim thing about fucking... What's her name? North.
Yeah.
Saying, I like Dad because he doesn't need a maid and a cleaning service.
Right.
I'm
Say,
like,
can your mom cook? She's like, no.
She said that she likes going to her Northwest. Said she likes going to her dad's house because he doesn't need like a maid and like he doesn't need a babysitter and a maid. He just cleans his own house. He just makes his own food. He just does.
Yeah. She said I'd just rather eat ramen with my dad, yo.
Yeah, like it's like I don't need all these weird people in my house around me all the time. You know what I mean? It makes perfect sense, though. Oh, congratulations, Jordan Bell, by the way. I was going to say congrats, man. I don't know if you saw those.
What? Woo. Wow, that's the most racist shit.
I'm like clapping and all. Like,
it's also a fat guy. I mean, I
don't have sickle cell.
Oh, you don't?
No.
No, but it only affects black people.
I have family that has sickle cell. But
there you go. But it only affects black people. I found that out.
No, I know.
It like I had to get tested when I was a little kid and shit. Like,
yeah. It's a serious thing. And there was a lot of people that showed up. We had like an African guy, like a guy from like Africa that was in the Navy, and he showed up, didn't even know he had it. Yeah, it's
really common. A lot of people have traits, and if you get with somebody that has traits, you both have traits. Your kid's likely to have like sickle cell. Any advancement they can have for that is great, though.
That's great that they found that they think they found a cure for it.
Hopefully, they do.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure with the way it's set up, it's like your blood cells can't carry oxygen as well, right? Isn't that what it is?
I'm not the expert.
Well, I think that's what it is. I think it has to do with...
You're supposed to know everything about black people.
You are our resident black person expert.
That's why they ask me all the women questions.
Yeah. Hey, Courtney, what is it when you guys are bleeding? What's that called?
It's called menstruation.
Oh, okay, cool. Why is it called menstruation? I don't understand.
Because a man probably knows.
Jordan thinks you can get sickle cell from sharing a
frustrated.
blunt. So.
That's why I always wipe the blunt off before I smoke it. I'm like, Jordan might give me sickle cell.
Jordan thinks you can get sickle cell from smoking a blunt, sharing a blunt. So. He said he had to wipe it off.
Yeah, and it's always a blunt, you know.
No, that's how you get AIDS.
You know, people were freaking out about that whole like. Jesus Christ! No, this is how you get AIDS right here. This guy. I'm just kidding. Momo. 3 weeks after he escaped from his East Indianapolis home, Momo the monkey is still being kept at the Indianapolis Zoo away from his family. The family tells 13 News exclusively that they were tricked into handing Momo over to authorities and are threatening to sue the city to get him back. Free my homie Momo.
Do you know anybody that has a pet monkey?
No. I mean, clearly this family.
Can you legally have them?
Yeah, my cousin's wife has one. Or her family has one at their house.
Is it weird?
It's mean.
Is it like this type of monkey, or is it like
it looks just like that one. And it's mean, and it spits, and it bites.
Why do they
the
keep
point?
it then?
Like, what's the point?
I don't know. I think it likes like one or two of the family members.
They're probably not always mean.
No,
but
maybe
not.
Yeah. But this one is. It pulled my hair out.
This is the one that was out there like causing like havoc in the streets.
All I could think of was that photo that you sent to us that I accidentally posted on here that I wasn't supposed to.
What?
I doctored a photo. I was like, I thought it was about this fucking monkey, and like I was like,
escaped.
This is what they should have posted, and like it was really bad. It was Jordan thought it was fucking real, so he posted it.
I thought they did it, and I was like, wow, let's call him out. And Jordan was like, actually, I made that, and you should have shown people. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It was a funny drop because it was a purely on accident. I didn't realize. I thought it was real.
Did you delete it?
Yeah, you remember when? No, I kept it in the podcast because it was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
It was
in our fucking group chat.
Yeah, he sends in the group chat, so I thought it was real. You remember when not Rodney, what's the dude? I swear to God, I did like that dude. He died.
Donnie Baker.
Yeah, Donnie Baker died, and they posted a photo of a guy dressed up as Donnie Baker in his memorial in Indianapolis.
God damn.
They're like, Donnie Baker, comedian, and it was like a guy dressed up like him. It wasn't even him. And so I thought they did the same thing and like fucked up, and no, he had made it. It makes more sense now. Like, why would they? That would be a big mistake.
Jesus Christ!
It was that crazy. I
should have ran with it.
Nothing is a coincidence. That guy, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it was funny. But anyway, this is an update on it. They won't give Momo back, and I think it's sad.
Free Momo, yo.
Free Momo, dude. I'm kind of sad about it. Momo
I think that was
deserves
like
to go
last
home.
week. Did they give him back yet?
I don't think so. What do you think? Do you think they give him back?
Probably not.
I don't.
Nah.
I just don't get how you legally can
Go steal your monkey back.
own a monkey. That's wild.
I did steal a dog back once.
Did you?
Yeah, I stole it from the Humane Society.
You went in there? Like,
Yeah.
how?
I think it's been long enough.
don't think we should talk about the
Statute of
No, I think
limitation?
it's been long enough. Like they weren't in the building that they're in now, so like who the fuck?
I just wanna know
It
how
was
this-
my dog, like so because my dumbass ex like had a meth panic attack and was like, I don't want this dog anymore. She didn't really smoke meth then. She was just stupid.
Yeah.
But like. She was like, I don't want this dog anymore. And she gave up the dog to the Humane Society. And then I got off work. She's like, oh, the dog. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went to the Humane Society and I stole it.
Like, you walked in the door.
Like, no, I jumped the fence.
Oh, you went in the
So
back and
they-
grabbed your dog.
Like,
That's
no, you
perfect.
remember when it was like the Humane Society was
It's on the
that-
north end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in that little cul-de-sac, like I jumped the fence and like my dog like ran up to me and I was like, "Come on, bro."
Did any other dogs try to go?
Yeah, yeah, they did.
They thought it was
Freedom.
fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna doctor up Prison Break, and it's just Jordan and a dog, and a bunch of dogs in the back.
This is
That's
crazy
awesome.
shit.
Man. That's almost like that's a great story.
It's not really a great.
That's a
story.
stage story. You should tell a story. You tell that story on stage.
It's the worst story ever because 2 weeks later he got hit by a car.
Oh God.
Why? That makes it even funnier.
Yeah, you think so?
He'd have been safer in prison. I'm just saying.
He probably would have, man. He probably would have. Would have got treated
Damn it,
better,
man. That's
too.
horrible. Oh man, did you guys hear that we're worried about this solar superstorm coming up? They're saying it could wipe out the internet for weeks or months.
Matt's internet went out for like 10
Do
minutes
it,
earlier,
I'm gonna die.
and I about lost my fucking mind.
I know it's that. Could you
I was
imagine
on, like-
you're at work and all of a sudden you can't use your phone?
I'm on the.
Do I
last
have to
season
go
of
to work
Rebels.
if the internet
That's what,
doesn't
in
work?
my head. That's exactly what I
Like-
thought. I was like, if the internet's out, do we have to go to work?
Yeah, like because I can't go back to work until I know we have internet.
Yeah, like
Like-
don't fucking force me into there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess they're still eating candy.
Yo, give me some, bro.
I'm trying to figure this. Look at this fucking jar that he's got candy in.
I know.
I gotta figure it out.
If you just put it upside down and shit,
There ain't nothing coming out of this.
give it to me. I'm gonna show you. It'll take me seconds.
got two.
There you go.
Ooh.
I didn't want
works.
those.
You didn't want that. I didn't
Yo,
want
let me get
those.
one of those Fruity Pebble drinks.
Right here.
Of course, you can get the Fruity Pebbles.
This one's Rice Krispie. These guys are eating all this candy right
Why are you
now.
being homophobic?
My son likes those too, the Fruity Pebbles ones. Yeah, I put them in there because like if I don't put them out, they'll never get eaten. Now look what's happening. People are eating them. But I realize it's also not the perfect jar for this.
This is,
The
you're
Nuggets
just making
ones,
this harder for me.
the Hershey Nuggets ones are really hard.
Those are the only ones I want.
I'm doing an online
Did you have to
review
put these in one at a time?
You're doing an online review of the Fruity Pebbles one?
of the Fruity Pebbles. I'm trying it, guys.
Let's do it.
It's bussin'. I hate them goddamn videos.
I know everybody's always trying to. Well, I saw that thing about the internet, and then I also saw this. It's called dead internet theory. Have you guys heard of dead internet theory? The dead internet theory is an online conspiracy theory that asserts that the internet now consists almost entirely of bot activity and automatically generated content that is manipulated by algorithmic curation, marginalizing organic human activity. These intelligence bots are assumed to have been made in part to help manipulate algorithms and boost search results in order to ultimately manipulate consumers. So I'm like looking at this thing. I'm like, the death was generally around 2016. You guys think that that's possible? That like now you on the internet and it's like we're all being fucked over by bots? Because we're always on the internet all the time, all of us, right?
Right.
Yeah, I agree, man. Bussin'.
Yo,
Yeah.
these Fruity Pebble things are bussin'.
Real good.
If I was Keith Lee, I would give him an 8.7 out of 10.
Keith Lee.
You don't know Keith Lee?
Talking about Keith Bell?
No. He food critic on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Wow, man.
Well, there was a food critic recently that got into
him.
a huge fight. Is that the guy?
That's Keith Lee.
What did he
Did he
get in
get in a
trouble? What did he
fight?
get a fight for?
He was saying like something about Atlanta restaurants, and he got a lot of criticism, and people were like sending him death threats and shit.
That wasn't. So there's a few like of those food
Was
critic
that not
joints.
Keith Lee?
I don't think that
Oh,
was,
was.
Keith Lee. I think that was his other dude because he'd come to Indy. And, like, he's kind of, like, notoriously negative
Yeah.
to places.
Is that the guy that takes one bite of pizza?
Keith Lee is pretty,
Who's that guy?
he's pretty positive, I think.
Portnoy? Talking about Portnoy.
Yeah, he's
Dave Portnoy.
Is he the one that like ruined that dragon pizza place?
Yeah, like, he was somewhere, especially,
And
he
there were
was somewhere
signs saying
in
he wasn't
Indy.
allowed there.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Well, he might be the one, actually. It was Dave Portnoy that got in trouble from one of the critics, because one of the critics put out a big thing. That's what the story was about. So Dave Portnoy was doing like a big pizza con type of thing, and this guy was targeting all the advertisers, calling Portnoy racist. So Portnoy ended up calling the journalists and putting her on blast and had her on speaker and was talking to her, and he was like, "Why are you telling people I'm racist?" She's like, "Well, I don't think you're racist." She's like, "I'm just trying to get them to respond. So if I say that," it was like it was kind of wild, the whole thing. Like
I know Portnoy is lit, especially with his pizza shit.
Yeah.
Right, he's big with that. But honestly, these food critics and these like food pages, I think they're kind of blowing up right now. Is if you just go and critique places.
Yeah,
it's a weird thing, really weird.
You think that's why? And no shade, a little bit of shade. You think that's why Kokomo Post does that all the time? Do you guys see how they literally will fucking jockstrap a trend? And I mean, it's probably a good thing. It's probably what they're supposed to do. I'm not like completely judging, but it's like they're on the trends every time, trying to make sure they're capitalizing.
It's 100% what they're doing.
Well, they don't really, Other
They
than
have people in there specifically trying to find trends for them to do.
other than the giveaways.
I think we should do this, right? In some way.
I think
even
that
if
I am
it's just,
tricked into never winning a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably because
You just won a costume contest. What the fuck are you talking
But that was
about?
with us.
Yeah.
I mean the Kokomo Post ones.
Yeah. I don't think they like us.
Jordan's like his candy will not be out next time.
No, this candy's gonna get. I forgot to tell you guys.
Never
I
again.
took the lip of that and shoved it up my ass. So
That's
Is that why it's so gross?
that's why it's so good.
Well,
I told you it smelled like ass as soon as I walked in here.
That's because I farted. No, I didn't. I didn't
He
fart.
did. He farts all the time.
I didn't fart.
He farts, you just can't hear it.
he
Did you guys
just did
hear-
it right then.
My favorite Disney movie growing up was Hercules, and I heard they're gonna recreate Hercules, and they're gonna put Michael B. Jordan as the
All right.
Didn't
main.
you say that Snow White is also?
No,
has-
Snow White's
No
gonna
White
be a
wasn't.
Latina chick.
yeah, she's gonna be Rachel.
I think it's spot on.
Yeah?
Especially if she's Colombian.
Snow White. Snow White, get it? Cocaine.
Good joke.
It's a cocaine joke for the people out there. It's good. You can tell you've been watching that. What's that movie? And that's like what's Snowfall? Is that what it's called?
Oh,
Snowfall?
yeah. No, actually, I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I ran out of shit.
What do you guys been watching anything lately? Like on TV other than wrestling, obviously.
I just finished Loki.
Did you like
We
it?
also
Yeah.
just finished Loki.
Loki
Yeah.
is so good.
Loki is
Loki
pretty
for me.
great.
No Loki for
So
you.
we can't talk about Loki.
You guys, I don't give a shit. Don't
He's not
worry.
gonna watch it.
Yeah. I don't watch it.
Also, watch Gen V.
That's good. Watch
Jim B's
finish
good.
that. Really good. You don't like you should watch Loki, even if you don't like Marvel shit. Loki was really good both seasons. They're actually really good. Like the cinematography for the newest season is insane, dude. I was talking about it last night with these guys at the meeting that you just showed up to.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be there.
fuck
At the rally,
Why
they
were
made
you
us
so
all
there
pretty.
at our rally?
Right.
My son
Why are we
celebrated
calling
his
it a rally
13th
now?
birthday last night.
That's stupid.
His 13th
That's
birthday?
Not
Yeah, it's not
important.
till the 16th. Him and my daughter share the same birthday, 5 years apart.
Okay. That's
So
crazy.
weird. Yeah, November
So that
16th.
means you and your girl fucked the same day. Like,
Valentine's Day weekend.
yeah,
Seriously.
that's hilarious.
Valentine's Day weekend. Fucking.
Well, are you sure we can do a show on Valentine's Day weekend? I don't want to ruin your one time.
Yeah, I got plans.
I'm fucking, yeah. I'm all sewed
trying to
up.
get pregnant again?
I got my nut. You could fuck her and get her pregnant, but I got my nuts cut.
I have 6 kids in my house. I'm cool, bro.
I'm cool with
Good
that.
with that, right?
One of
Yeah,
them's
I'm
trying to. Never mind.
I'm done. No more kids for me, please. I'd like to ask out of that system, please. I'd like to vie out of that system.
Congratulations on having a 13-year-old.
Thank you.
13?
You got a 13-year-old, too.
Yeah, it's no, mine are 14 and 15.
I have a 13.
It's the absolute worst.
I have a 13 too. Not good.
He's 13 already?
Yeah, Nathaniel. Yeah.
Nathaniel? I didn't know if he
not-
was 12 or 13.
Yeah. Well, he's a year older than your kid.
It's not a good.
He's in a grade older than yours.
I'm not
He should
okay.
be in the same grade as yours. They should be in the same grade. Yours was born in 2010?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is mine. July 2010 though.
July 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
He still
November.
should have been a fucking gay, dude. Fucking gay.
So stupid. The cutoff dates.
Do you guys ever try to do this? I was looking at this massaging check. Let your phone complete the sentence. Mine was hilarious. Mine was like
do it.
women are not
Can we do
allowed
it?
to. Yeah, let's do it.
Do we just do it on Google or anywhere?
You can do it on anything.
Like a text?
Just let your phone finish. So, misogyny check. Let your phone complete the sentence, people. So, if you're at home, you can play along with us. So, it has to be the end of a sentence. It can do ands. That's fine. But once you get to an end of the sentence, you have to actually. So, women are.
How far are we going?
I would say as long as you're not repeating this another, like, so you can't be two ands, can't be two becauses, can't be two buts.
Okay.
So I got to a second and. So mine is, women are not allowed in this world, and they don't want it anymore because of their own body. Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
What's yours, Cortni?
Women are not allowed in this house, and I'm going out to dinner, and then I'm coming home, and I'm not sure what to say about the kids.
I don't know how to do it, so.
Women are, and then you just push the middle button.
Go to like a text.
Or like I did it. I just went to our group chat because I can actually send it to everybody.
So I got women
And type in
are
women are.
the same size bag and a little people.
Should have different
So yours isn't misogynist at all.
Yeah, oh, it's cool.
Well, I mean, it's discrimination against women.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm all for women. It's just midgets.
Yeah, you have a problem. Oh,
did
he
it
said
What was
again.
yours?
He said it.
Women are the same size bag and a little person.
And a little person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
What's yours?
Women are not allowed in this house. And I am going back out to dinner, and then I'm going to be back in a taxi to get a car.
So you're a drunk and you're not allowed women around.
Oh God.
So you guys both got women are not allowed in this house.
Yeah.
Okay, I got women are not allowed in this world. So there must be something there. So you guys just don't let them in the house. I don't let them in the fucking world. I'm like, get the hell out.
We're just not allowed to.
His was the only one that wasn't. So applause. Woo, you won.
The
One of us
only
being a woman.
inclusive person.
You're more misogynist than you're a woman.
Yeah,
You're policing women a lot of
I don't.
places.
But women don't like other women.
I don't.
they don't.
Yeah,
They really
They
don't.
just like most of the time they don't want to admit that, right?
No, I will admit I don't like that one.
Yeah.
But I'm ashamed.
Sponsored
Sponsored by Nestle.
Sponsored
This
by Nestle.
episode is sponsored by
Dude, they're definitely happy with us throwing all their candies on here, right?
Like it.
They're loving it. Did you guys hear the story about The Rock?
That's Maven.
That's Maven, yeah.
That's me.
Wayne Johnson's wife figure at the Griffin
Before and after,
Museum.
it doesn't look any better.
That's Wayne Johnson.
That's Wayne.
It's still really bad, bro.
Yeah.
Both of them still look like fucking Maven.
Yeah.
I thought he looked like Vin Diesel a little bit. I'm like, wrong fast character.
I'm getting
Why-
Billy Zane vibes.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck wouldn't they just give him
I
like?
mean, honestly, he looks like he
old
could
Rock.
be a white guy.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody.
It looks like somebody like I'd see at a bar.
Looks like a vegan.
They should have just
vegan?
recreated the fanny pack picture.
Yeah, that'd have been cool.
I love
Yeah,
that
been way
He
better.
would have loved that.
That's actually at least solid looking too. It's a
Yeah.
funny ass picture, dude. I don't know why they had to make him look like fucking Black Adam Rock. Black Adam Rock is my least favorite Rock. Can we all say that?
Not wrong.
Like the best Rock was like young Rock with the little hair on top. Now bald Rock just doesn't do it for me.
I don't think he has a choice.
You don't think so?
I think he does. He's
No,
a
I
billionaire.
think he made a commitment a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather hang out with The Rock or Rocky Maivia? Who would be more fun to hang out with?
Probably The Rock now.
Yeah.
Because Maivia was like, no, I gotta do it. He was probably the most like really hard on himself person, I bet,
Yeah.
for a long time.
Dude was broke, has Rocky Maivia.
Yeah.
The Rock could take us out to Vegas, get us some steak dinners.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
Yeah,
true.
Rocky Maivia was like had $7 production. That's
Yeah.
he had $7 in his pocket. That's how he came up with this production company. $7 production.
So here's the real question: would you rather go out to dinner with The Rock or have $2 billion? You ever seen those stupid?
I'm
fucking
taking the
questions?
Jay-Z dinner.
I'm
dog.
taking the Jay-Z dinner. Obviously, man, he could teach me so much.
Dinner with Sexy Red or $15.
Yeah,
a
that was dying.
Or a gift card to Red Lobster. Guess I'm going to Red Lobster tonight. I don't even eat that shit, but I don't know. I'd enjoy dinner with Sexy Red. I try to get on a
as
song.
long as she don't step on my food.
She'd probably be really
Yeah, that was
nice.
funny. You posted that. That was so funny, dude. You know how many people, you know how many guys are losing their shit? Like, oh my god,
Oh yeah,
look at
yeah.
those toes.
Yeah.
She got hit, man. I saw she was on what's that dude that does the
in the
interviews? No, that Caleb Pressey. You ever seen him? He does interviews with people, and they're really funny.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
they're a really funny interview guy, and he did an interview with her, and like they kept doing a close up of her face, and she's got really bad acne scars. I didn't know that. I thought they were just tattoos.
They say she
So,
looks like
not
Young
both.
Thug. That's like the running joke. And she was like free my twin.
Yeah.
Like she like yeah, but
Yeah,
They
that's
gotta
too
be
much.
kin.
They're probably related. You know what I mean?
Young Thugs.
Also, I do want to shout out the Taking It Too Far podcast. That was a recent
This episode
guest.
was
That was
actually
good. I
hilarious.
listened.
Did you guys have fun?
I listened to it.
About 3/4 of the way through, I took over, and I didn't realize it because
It's okay.
there were some substances involved.
Yeah, it's okay.
I get in there and I'm like, okay, so what are you talking about?
You
What are
didn't follow the
talking about?
rule about we can't like no substances before podcasts anymore.
Such a bad
Ever.
thing.
Ever, not
was-
ever,
No.
not
He was
even
sedated,
once
boy.
again.
Yeah. Every time, it's just at some point in the podcast, I'll be perfectly fine in the beginning, and then at some point, it's like a switch flips,
I'm waiting.
and then I'm just like,
Well, he gets you in that
talking.
room, and then he's passing them sticks around. What do you want? What you gonna do?
yeah. It was fun though. I love hanging out with those people. They're a good time. Adam Nelson, Laura, and Brandon Policki. They're a fun
love their
time.
intro.
Oh, and shout out to them. On Blackout Wednesday, they're doing the party bus shuttle. They're doing a shuttle, $20 per person rides, which is pretty sweet.
What the fuck
So
is
instead of paying for a
Blackout
taxi,
Wednesday?
so people the night before Thanksgiving, people get off, so then they get hammered because the next day they have to go spend time with their family, and they're going to nurse that hangover
Never had
anyway.
that happen.
How the
Are
fuck
we gonna do this?
It's a college person thing.
Can
It's
we
hard
do
to realize.
this?
Can we do this?
Yeah, let's do Blackout Wednesday.
All right, cool. Because
should-
this sounds better
We
than
should go
cooking.
live and do that for sure.
Let's do
We
Blackout
go-
Wednesday, and then we'll just call the party bus and make them come pick us up. We'll fucking
Big fat.
No, I meant do
Well,
Blackout
live stream
Wednesday
from it.
on the party bus.
let's do it.
Yeah, I'm doing stand up throughout the night.
Yeah,
Are you?
Yeah, Brandon talked to me about it, so no, I'm just kidding. That would be awesome.
That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
I've thought about
it sounds
that.
like a good idea.
The invitation's open, Brandon.
Yeah, just a bunch
Get
of
us
drunk people
three,
being
yeah.
forced to listen to racist jokes. Oh my
Get the
God.
fuck out of here, man. We don't want to hear
I'll write a
you.
show. I'll write a set.
You're
I'm
right.
trying to
To
expand or beyond racist jokes.
Yeah.
One day, not today.
That's what they called me out on the.
My set is just me
taking
talking
it too
while I'm
far.
drunk.
They're like everybody in your group likes to make jokes about
Yeah.
race. I'm like, "Ooh, yeah, we do.
They said something that I did that I
said
didn't do though.
They
That's
said
what
something about the
Brandon
N
said.
word.
Yeah, and I never. Brandon said that I went up there and said it up after you, and I never said. Can I say it, Jordan? Can I say I never said that?
No.
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it was a you thing.
No, but he said I did though.
Yeah.
I think he was mistaken. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying.
And then I made a joke because I was like, yeah, we all kind of said that joke because Courtney the
Yeah,
next day.
Cortni literally did.
Yeah, 'cause, like she literally made that joke the next day because she was like, "Cause you did that. I'm your dad," and she's like, "Can I
Yeah.
say the joke? Can I say
Yeah,
the word?
yeah.
Can I say it?"
Yeah.
It's a funny joke.
You can only say nig.
Yeah. That's all you can say. Don't even say that.
Then why even say that?
I know.
You can just say,
Let's all do a part of it.
No, how dare you? Look at her trying to get us all canceled and being an
If he,
asshole.
says if he says the end of it, it's fine.
Jordan Bo Burnham.
I can say the whole damn
Bo
thing.
Burnham. we all have the same food preferences, peanut butter and jelly, salt and vin chips.
Yeah.
Chips. That's
are
what he
gross.
does.
Yeah.
And then he turns on the crowd like, "Who said it?" And that's so funny. It's such a funny bit, dude. I love that guy. I think he's so funny. I hope he does
he's
more
brilliant.
comedy, dude. Because I hate that he doesn't do enough. Don't you hate that?
He's brilliant. Yeah, he's got like social anxiety and shit.
We have 25 fucking George Carlin specials. Most of them mean absolutely nothing to anybody. And then we can't.
Some of them.
George Carlin was one of those guys that paved the way for comedy, so we have to give him like his flowers for that. But then like you go listen to his, it does not stand up.
His middle, his end stuff, his beginning and end stuff. His middle stuff was forgettable.
Yeah.
His beginning and end stuff is what defined him as who he is.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's gold. Yeah.
The baseball versus football thing. I know that was a big one everybody talked about.
I mean, they ridiculed that guy. They said he was hacky and tacky, and then that's when he switched it up and was like started getting into like the new generation and shit like that.
You watched that thing, didn't you?
Oh, it's so goddamn
It's good,
good.
right? I
But even
watched
before that, I knew what was up with Carlin. You know,
yeah. But you watched that and you go,
Always.
what's it called? A
Hey,
documentary? What's it called?
I don't remember, but it gave me like
Was it on Max?
motivation. Yeah, HBO Max.
Yeah, check it out. That's
Revisit
really
it.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna revisit that soon.
They have good ones on there. They actually
Dude.
have good docuseries on there.
So good.
Then they just dropped something new on. Did you see the one about the improv on Netflix? That just
I
dropped?
watched like 30 minutes. I saw Bert do his first set that he did at the Improv. Did you
Which
watch
I've seen that set because like the funny thing is I'm not a huge fan of. You guys don't watch comedy?
No, do your thing, bro.
Well, they have a new Netflix comedy docuseries on there, 60 Years at the Improv, and they had like they took a bunch of old sets and they put them on there, and then they also had new people come up and do sets. And Bert did his first ever set, and I actually had Bert's first album before he was the Machine because I saw him on they did a What Is Comedy special with what's that? Lewis Black did a What Is Comedy, and like it had a bunch of comedians on there. He was on there, and I thought he was funny back then. He had a joke about fighting a black guy in the dark, and he's like, "That's the hardest thing to do ever." It was really funny. He was like, "It's like I'm just punching. I didn't know where to punch." And
Why are you fighting in the dark?
he's outside, punching him in the alley, like trying to fight in the alley.
Yeah, move under a light, goddammit. Shit.
Smile, please. Smile. Smile.
Saw Adam Sandler's first set though.
That was
Sarah
really-
Silverman.
Oh man, Adam Sandler is so funny, dude. I forget how he was such a good stand-up. I wish he would do stand-up again.
You're joking.
Well, he's doing that. He's not doing stand-up.
That's
It's
stand-up.
It's him doing like songs and shit.
He does about like
That's a
20 or 30
stand-up,
minutes.
right?
If you watch the Netflix special,
Have you seen
did you
the
watch
cost
it?
of those
Yeah,
tickets?
a little bit.
He does some
wanna-
stand-up, but it's a lot of music.
But like okay, so if you see his old school stand-up and versus now, it's not the same.
No.
You know what I mean? Him actually standing up there and telling stories. You know, that's the only thing about Sean. Sean has that joke that's really funny about his dad and the bong. You know what I'm talking about? Such a funny joke. But it's reminds me very much of like an old Sandler joke. Because Sandler had a joke, it's not you, the dog. He named the dog, and so it reminds me of that. But it's a fucking good joke. And he said it's actually a true story. So.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny people.
Not you, the dog.
All right, come here.
But that's one of his old stand-up bits from back in the day, apparently.
He used it.
Yeah, he used it for funny people. But yeah, it's a really good. You guys should check it out. Who was your favorite set on there? Like the new sets. I can tell you mine.
Who?
You wanna know?
Go ahead.
I really, really, really was impressed by Whitney Cummings. I thought her set was so fucking good.
She's hilarious, dude.
She's so hit or miss, but like that set, I was
It
like,
was good.
damn.
Craig Robinson, I enjoyed
He's
it.
so goofy.
He's hilarious, dude. He's so funny. He's like,
touching your pussy.
I want to get him here. Yeah.
Craig Robinson, from The Office.
Yeah.
Daryl. Daryl.
That's probably why I love
Pizza Hut
Daryl. Yeah.
commercials.
Because I watched The Office so
I just was
goddamn
really
much.
impressed by Whitney Cummings' set. There. I wasn't a huge fan of the Hispanic lady. I didn't think she was very funny. Rose Lily.
Fortune Meester's funny though. Is that
She was all right.
Fortune Meister? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she Fortune. We can get her here for easily.
What's his name? Goat. One of the goats. Kevin.
Nealon.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Fucking
Very
genius.
funny. He was really funny too. There was a lot of really good ones on there, but it was like a comedy special. So you guys should check that out on Netflix if you like comedy.
Oh, Mark Norman too. By the way,
Mark
Mark
Norman,
Norman's he's one of my
Always.
favorite comedians.
Hey,
today.
comedy. He did his first set, I think, too, because I've seen that
Yeah.
set a million times. He did that on like Letterman or Fallon or something like that. I remember seeing that set on there.
So good though.
He's so funny.
I like Norman.
Do you guys have a favorite comedian right now? What about you, Courtney? Who you listening to? What
I don't.
You don't listen to comedy, do you?
I just watch reruns of Daria. Just hang out. Just Daria.
my favorite comedian is who's your favorite? Sarah Silverman. Yeah, it'd be Sarah.
I love fucking Sarah Silverman.
I would love
to
fucking
fuck her.
her,
Yeah,
too.
but I love Sarah Silverman.
Back in the day, dude. Now I'm not so much.
You asking who favorite comedians? You already know what I'm gonna say.
Who's gonna be?
Come on, the man.
Matt Rife.
That's no.
I'm just kidding.
The Daywalker. Shane Gillis.
Oh yeah,
he's the best. Bit of a
He's the
daywalker
funnest.
myself.
I'm a bit of a Michael. Yeah. Did you guys see the Shane Gillis special?
No.
No.
you
Do you guys consume any comedy at all?
If you want to broaden your comedy, it's on Netflix. The account I use with you. Thank you.
Oh,
By the
yeah,
way.
no problem.
My man's saving me over. Yeah, dude. Because I can't log into mine, so I have it at home. But this guy gave it to me so I could watch wrestlers on Netflix. And then
Oh,
I just,
yeah. I fucking forgot. Yeah. But hell yeah, bro.
Oh, and I watched I watched the Swamp Dogs and all that shit.
To be fair, he has
Do
given
me a favor. Like every one of these comedy things that you watch, just like kind of like stop them midway, like after you watch them, so that I'll be able to be like, oh,
Okay.
that's a one to watch.
Keep it.
He's watching them all, and then Jordan doesn't ever see
Did you
them.
make your own account?
Yeah. Huh?
Did you make your own little
I just use
account?
Jordan's. Jordan and Kim's. Yeah.
He's fucking up his
Oh no,
algorithm.
I'm using somebody else's. So
And we wonder why Netflix is trying to camp her down. You guys, you don't even know.
it's all family.
Kibbles
It's
has
okay.
mine.
We're the
Kibbles.
problem.
Yeah, it's how this works.
Oh God, it's just G.G. Allen documentaries. That's all it is.
I literally did that. I found out my ex was still using my Prime. Isn't that crazy? Like,
Did you change it?
A year and a half later, my ex was still using my Prime.
What'd you do about it?
I fucking changed the password and flicked her ass off.
Have to. You ain't watching Beethoven 2, bitch. No.
Boom.
It's my prime. Fuck.
It was some garbage shit. She was watching like Gilmore Girls or something.
Yeah, fuck that. I like Gilmore Girls actually.
You do?
Oh yeah, I mean, the wife and I watch. It's good stuff.
Oh my
That's,
god.
that's not a CW show that I really.
Guys, I'm a
dug
single
into.
parent. I don't have time to watch everything.
We're all single parents here.
Bro, I feel like that means you got the most time to watch. Plus, you work at the place
You're a
you
single
work.
parent?
No, you're too busy doing like activities with your kids.
sorry.
Like who does pine cones and shit?
know.
Like,
Oh, goes on
dumb.
nature walks and bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
nature
What the
walks.
fuck are you doing?
She has to get all the momming in during the week because on the weekend she's like, woo!
She's sinning. Yeah, she's
It's sinning time.
Those kids do not matter on the weekend. All right.
Go to your dad's. Get the fuck out. Dude, I wish,
What's
dude.
that picture that's been floating around when it's girls' weekend or whatever, and it's just some chick with her tits out on the school bus or some shit like that.
I don't know about that picture, but go ahead and send that to me, please.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
My email is my name at gmail.com. No?
No.
No? All right. Well, we can go ahead and wrap this up. We're an hour into this shit. We're goofing now. We're just talking about random shit. Check
gang.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you guys posted on what's going on in February around Valentine's Day, and we're gonna start pressuring Jordan Bell, aka Hypocrisy Jones, to start doing the weekly plug more.
Yes.
And we're gonna start pressuring Cortni Richardson to start doing WAP more than one time.
I got content coming.
I got it.
You got what?
You do the plug.
I'll do the plug.
I'll do WAP.
You do WAP.
Yeah, I got you.
We got to get and then we actually do
I
have
to blackface?
I did want to throw this
Please
out
don't.
there. We had a little.
Please don't.
Okay.
We had a little meeting at the
Okay.
house the other day with a nice little group of people. It's hard to see here, but you can see Michelle Bratcher, Hypocrisy Jones, Kim Stewart. We've got Cortni Richardson and Maddie Kroll, and then of
Why
course,
do I look like I
and then
have
the corner
17
is
chins?
me and Sean, and then Brian was there in spirit. And we've got something special coming for you, hopefully in December, mid-December. So it will be posted. You will know about it. It's going to be a good fucking time.
Yeah.
And it'll be something.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be very. What's the word? Like something that
Gay.
we've never done. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
word.
probably
Yeah.
pretty gay.
It's gonna be- it's-
but the good gay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
It's something that we've never done before. It's very crazy to even think about doing, and if we can pull it off, it's going to be.
I know
awesome.
what it is.
Yeah.
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super.
Antifa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all converting to hummus.
Yeah. We're,
Is it hummus? Is that
hummus. We said, you know what? We're going to go out there ourselves in Free Palestine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We're going to go Free Palestine.
I don't. Is it bad? I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, they're both the same.
It's
It's just la 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 la. It's just la 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 la. And it's just people yelling.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
And we'll end
What?
on that.
They do that.
That's the cancellation of the show.
That's the,
maybe they should stop doing that. That just gives away fucking position.
so so I forgot. We're going to do the Draw Muhammad contest now or later. Just kidding. All right, guys. This has been the Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm Jordan Grainger.
Oh, I'm Hypocrisy Jones.
Brian West.
Cortni Richardson.
And this has been the Kokomo Press Podcast. We love you.
Cool. Yeah, time for that big.
Hey, you just listened to the Kokomo Press Podcast. We thank you for tuning in. We hope you had a great time. If you did, go ahead and like us, subscribe to us, hit that notification bell, do all the things that help us get seen. Go find us over on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Like us, follow us there. And if you want to really, really help us out, we now have a new thing called Facebook subscriptions. It's only $4.99 a month, and it helps us build out even more than what we have already. Helps us get more equipment, helps us put money into shows, because we give you comedy shows. We give you guys skits. We give you guys podcasts. We give you guys jokes. And if you want to be a part of a group of people that actually get to talk to us and tell us your input first and get to directly speak to us, and maybe even, help us write some of these jokes, you can be a part of the group. Join that subscriber base. It's only $4.99 a month, and it's not a lot, but it helps us out tremendously. And it's going to give you an opportunity to maybe win some merch here and there. We're going to do a lot of fun things with our subscribers. So please check us out everywhere you can. And if you want to, subscribe to our page. Thanks for listening to this podcast. We love you. Thank you. 2 kisses.